Welcome to the Daily Jing for Wednesday, April 19th. Here's a quote of the day. What is life? It is the flash of a firefly in the night. It is the breath of a buffalo in the wintertime. It is the little shadow which runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. Crowfoot, a leader of the Blackfoot Nation. So I've got together some notes on the research paper, and I'd like to look at them briefly here. So the secret of this short research paper is to drill down into a subject and get to the heart of a topic in 5 to 6 pages that you can debate. It will not work for you to stay at the general information level. Take the topic of the iPhone. For me, the iPhone is a tough topic because there is very little controversy, at least on the face of it. Who doesn't like the convenience of the iPhone? Its looks, all the apps. It's expensive, but you get what you pay for, right? So what might people be arguing about in relation to the iPhone? One place to look for controversy is on the customer forums, but as you might know, there is very little substance to forum debates. You might also find sites that hate Apple to get a sense of what the haters are all about, but do you really want to hear someone spew invective? The idea is to find something that fair-minded people can disagree about. This may be hard with something like the iPhone because you are a fan or you're not. The bottom line is that you can't write a report about how you and your family like your iPhones. For me, the iPhone is a dud topic. I'm sorry I even mentioned it. Mentioned that it came to market in 2007. But do you see the problem with such a topic? What I really wanted to happen with all these anniversary events is to have you project them into the current time to see some controversy you might want to write about. In other words, don't write about the iPhone or World War I or Jackie Robinson, but use these things, events, and people to help you find some controversy, some debatable issue that we are dealing with now, and research that. The 4RP assignment is an argumentative research paper. You must do the research to find a controversy, something contentious, and take a stand. Argue for how something should be defined, for some process that you think will work best, or for the right way to act in a situation. Locate the debate first and stay away from the big controversies like capital punishment, marijuana, abortion, etc. These have been written to death. There is nothing that you can say that is interesting about these topics. I know, I've read hundreds of these sorts of papers. Think of your audience. Write something that is interesting and entertaining and new. Finally, try to find something within the anniversary date, a year with the 7 at the end, that is doable and interesting to you. Write about something that you know little about, so the research is fun and becomes a process of discovery. Break out of your iPhone everydayness and find an interesting topic that people see as problematic and debatable. So here's an example of how you can go from an anniversary topic to a modern day controversy. For instance, you could start with Martin Luther and the Protestant Reformation circa 1517 and the notion that he pioneered translating the Bible into the vernacular, the language of the people. From there, you could talk about different Bible translations and your favorite translation and how a particular passage in the New Testament has been translated in various ways. The controversy? Enter the debate on how various Protestant denominations come at the problem of translating the Bible. Okay? Let's go to the key page for a second. So here's a note on the notes that I just read. Also, I put a link here to the MU academic integrity pages that lay out what's plagiarism and policies that Millersville has in relation to plagiarism. Okay, make sure that you take a look at that. As far as the schedule is concerned, we're working on the 12 SRA. Make sure that you get that in. It's important to come up with a research question and a thesis before you start the paper. I'd like to see those so that I could give you some advice on them. Okay? So the question of the day, where can I find the MU sites on plagiarism? You can find them in the key page, in the links, the last link in the body of links at the top of the page. All right, thanks, bye.